Hello friends, I am in Seattle. There are four things which are unique in my life. Today is my birthday, and second thing is today is Halloween. We are celebrating. Third thing, it is Diwali in across the world, and fourth thing, I was born on Thursday. So because of these four aspects, today is very unique in my life. So I am going out with my wife to enjoy the nature, and I want to share some stories of life and leadership. Let me share with you my challenge. I am a survivor of brain stroke in the year of 2021, and I survived because of my positive psychology. My right hand was paralyzed. I am gradually recovering. It's very Seattle. I'm in Seattle, and by the grace of God, I came to US for the first time with my wife, and I am living with my younger son Ramakrishna Sai. And yesterday there was rain, and today there is no rain, luckily. So we came out to enjoy the nature. So let me introduce myself. My name is Professor M.S.Rao. I have authored 53 books, including the award-winning book titled See the Light in You, for which the Nobel laureate, His Holiness Dalai Lama, has it in a foreword. I have 43 years of diversified experience, including Indian Air Force, business, teaching and training. I am a late bloomer, dyslexic, ADHD, OCD. Add to that, I had a brain stroke in the year 2021 during the second lockdown in India. And I don't have two-wheeler, I don't have four-wheeler. And I was born in a toxic family and grew up in a toxic environment. I don't get any pension, I don't have any regular income. Despite all the challenges, I rose from the ashes like a phoenix. Today I turned 62. So this is very unique. As I said, four aspects are unique in my life. First thing is today is my birthday. Second thing is Diwali. We celebrate across the world. Third thing, today is the Halloween. The party is going on. Fourth thing is I was born on Thursday. So these are the aspects that connects with me and my life. Today, for 3-4 days, I did some research about 4 a.m. That means Professor M.S. Rao's 4 a.m. rule I have created. So this is briefly about my life, and I am an Indian Air Force veteran, and I am a fitness freak, and I am an early riser. That means I am an early bird. I wake up every day at morning 4 o'clock. For many years I am doing it, and I publish some articles in various magazines and journals. And my morning routine featured my interview a few years back, maybe 6 or 7 years back. I don't remember the years. So I am very strict in my time and activities. I wake up every day morning at 4 o'clock, and I create knowledge and synthesize various things, and I generate. And third, at the end of the day, I destroy unwanted things from my mind and from my document. Precisely, I am a creator in the morning, generator throughout the day, and I am the destroyer in the night. That means morning 4 o'clock I wake up, and I am very strict in my time and schedules. So I wake up and write something new, and I keep writing. Of course, now I am not able to write and type with my right hand due to the health challenges. But usually I write, otherwise I read. So I create something new, and throughout the day I read online and offline books. I generate knowledge, and at the end of the day I remove the negative things from my document and various other aspects, and I prepare for the next day morning with a to-do list at the end of the day. So precisely I am the creator in the morning, generator throughout the day. At the end of the night I am the destroyer. That's how I follow in my life. And before I go to the bed every day, I prepare a to-do list and what I have to do for the next day, and whatever I have to do, that goes to my subconscious mind, and I automatically do things the following day because I have already planned the previous day. So I keep moving in that direction only. And also I survived because of this positivity. My blood group is B positive, and I am positive by nature. So I want to do some more research about Professor M.S. Rao's 4 a.m. rule. I have tentatively titled, and I started doing research a little bit. Of course, it's not in a day I am doing it. I had knowledge about this being an early bird, and I published some articles of being an early riser. And most of the things I learned from military background. I'm an Indian Air Force veteran because I used to wake up every day morning, and I used to go for running. When I went for training, we used to do daily health run. We did so many activities we did. So by default, I keep doing things in this way only. And I'm very lucky that today there is a sun. Yesterday it was raining, so we couldn't go yesterday, and we couldn't enjoy the nature. So here Seattle is a very beautiful place. You can see the leaves falling down. It's very pleasant, and people are amicable and adjustable. Seattle is known as Emerald City, and now we entered for the last 2 months we are in fall season. It's very beautiful. People take photographs, and this is really amazing place, and I am very happy that I came to US for the first time, and I am in a place like Seattle. Seattle and Bellevue are like twin cities of Telangana in India. We have Secunderabad and Hyderabad. Similarly, we have Bellevue and Seattle. And it's people here. People have a lot of freedom, but again, it is subject to rules and regulations, and we have to follow the rules. But people have the freedom. They emphasize LGBT, all cultures. So it's a beautiful city. I think the Seattle is one of the finest cities in United States of America. So I'm waiting here for a moment. I'll wait until I get the green signal. So I'm standing at the junction right now. This is a Seattle supermarket. So I have a chronic back pain for 17 years because of my continuous sitting and writing, and doctor advised me to go for a walk. So now yesterday I didn't go for a walk, so I have developed a more severe pain for my back pain, so very challenging. So somehow I came out. Luckily weather is pleasant now. The weather in Seattle is contrast. Sometimes it is foggy, sometimes it's cold, sometimes rainy, so sometimes drizzling. So a lot of Seattle is a city of contrast, but overall it's an excellent city, and with lots of opportunities. And entrepreneurship is thriving here. So really I'm very happy that today I came out to enjoy the nature. So I have a severe back pain, as I said, chronic back pain I am having, and I have to go for a walk. This is the only medicine. This back pain I developed because of my continuous sitting and writing. For 17 years I have been writing. Please empathize with me. Sometimes I am not able to speak well because of the health challenges. Sometimes I am repeating the same thing. Otherwise I was able to speak fluently. And really life is beautiful, life is amazing, life is creative, life is full of opportunities, life is a magic, life is a miracle. Everything happens for a reason. Life is really beautiful. So here people are very happy, in the sense they are prosperous. America is the richest country in the world with lots of opportunities, immense potential. That's the reason why people from India are trying to migrate to some developed countries, especially USA. But everybody can't come to USA because there are rules and regulations, and many people get rejected for whether it's for education or to get B1, B2 visa. So in my case, 5 years back, I wanted to come to come. Let me circle back to the story. I crossed here. People are very polite and with courtesy in America and Seattle. And okay, fine. Let me circle back to the story. This Seattle is very beautiful. Entrepreneurship is thriving, and you can there are so many companies here, especially Boeing is here, and Amazon, Microsoft, Starbucks, Northstrom, some other companies are operating here, and entrepreneurs are thriving, and there are lots of opportunities. And really it's a beautiful place, and I'm lucky that I'm in Seattle, and I'm enjoying the ambience, I'm enjoying the beautiful nature. Really I was very eager to come for a walk, and I have come. Yesterday I could not go for a walk because of rain yesterday. Lot of rain was a dampener yesterday, but again there is no assurance about the weather here. It keeps changing in Seattle. So apart from Seattle, let me share about my life, about my life story. And I was born on October 31st in a tiny village, in a toxic family, and grew up in a toxic environment. And I was not, I didn't get the opportunities to have right kind of education. And I had to work with my father to support, sometimes to collect cash, sometimes clean the items, coffee and tea cups, and I used to do that. My childhood was very complicated, and my father had his own challenges, but he was an alcoholic, and he was not organized properly, and he was a litigant, and my mother is very toxic. So, and I was born into this kind of a family, so I can't help in any way, because it is God's destiny that I was born in that kind of family. But we can't blame the surroundings. So what you can do is you have to create your own destiny. So avoid whining. Leadership, the soft leadership is all about empathizing with others, adding value, and making a difference in the lives of others. So the soft leadership is not about whining, it's not about complaining, it's not about condemning, it's not about criticizing. Soft leadership is all about empathizing with others, adding value, and making a difference in the lives of others. That is soft leadership. And for 18 years I was at a native place, and somehow I came out of that toxic environment, and I was very lucky that I joined Indian Air Force and grew as a healthy citizen and grew as a leader. Again, you might think that I was an officer. No, I served in the lowest rank of a corporal in the Indian Air Force for 12 years. And I had passion for education and for learning, but I didn't get the opportunities. So I started creating my own opportunities. I joined Indian Air Force when I was 18 years old by discontinuing my degree, and every month I supported my family. Every month I gave money to my family members and gave my money, gold, to purchase gold, to put money for constructing a first floor of the house, and I funded for the education of my sister. I gave monetary support to my family members, and unfortunately I was backstabbed and betrayed by my own siblings. So it's okay, no problem. Somehow I came out of that toxic family, and I came out this toxic environment and joined Indian Air Force. So I am grateful to Indian Air Force. I am what I am because of Indian Air Force. So tomorrow I am turning to 62 years. Now I am 61. I am completing 61 years of age. So be positive. My blood group is positive, be positive, and I am positive by nature. So don't complain, don't criticize, don't condemn. Make your own decisions and create your own destiny. So 2 setbacks I had in my life was I could not avoid the business challenges in the year 2007. That was a major challenge. And the brain stroke I had in the year 2021 during the second lockdown in India. These 2 are the major setbacks in my life. And so here people greet. There is a lot of positivity in people. They greet on the way. Fine. So I'm exhausted. So friends, if you like my video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and share with your networks. I have 3 YouTube channels. The idea of recording my videos is to keep them in my memory and also share with the connections. If one of my videos inspires, that serves my purpose. So daily I keep doing something to add value and make a difference. And I am a storyteller. And I create my own stories and share my stories to impact humankind with a vision to impact the people. Hopefully some of my views, some of my stories resonates with my personality, attitude and behavior. That serves my purpose, and it helps me to leave legacy for the next generation of leaders. Life is all about opportunities, not bottlenecks. So it all depends on how you look at it. Look at the rising sun, not the setting sun. And every dark cloud has a silver lining. So I am very optimistic by nature, because I am positive by nature, and my blood group is B positive. So after the age of 18, I joined Indian Air Force and acquired qualifications through private education. People might think that I acquired my qualifications from reputed universities like Harvard, Cambridge, like that. But the reality is that I acquired all qualifications through private education, and I used to go to far distant places to visit libraries to acquire knowledge. I'm passionate about acquiring knowledge and sharing my knowledge freely with the world. I have 4 blogs and 3 YouTube channels. So I'm doing it's kind of things I'm doing to impact the world. I may succeed or I may not succeed, but I keep adding value and making a difference in the lives of others. When you cast a stone, you'll find the ripples. So when you do something that connects with the people, that impacts, too many small drops will become a mighty ocean. So for 12 years I served in the Indian Air Force in the lowest rank of a corporal, and I acquired some qualifications like DME from Indian Air in science, and PGDCLL, that is labor laws, MA sociology, MBA from marketing, PGDBM into management. So I acquired 6 qualifications through lot of struggles, because I'm keen to acquire knowledge. I'm not smart and brilliant, but I still belong to a lower middle class family, and my intelligence levels are below average, but still I grow because of the power of imagination. I am gifted with the power of imagination. So every person has strengths and weaknesses. So my strength is the power of imagination and the gift of writing, despite health challenges and various other challenges. And people might think why I went to different areas, because I myself didn't know what I had to do, but only thing I knew that yes, I wanted to acquire knowledge. So there was no consistency in my educational qualifications, but there is only one consistency in my life, that is continuous learning. 2 things I believed in my life. One is continuous learning and feedback. I take feedback regularly at the end of every teaching and at the end of every book, and I take feedback and I'll try to improve upon. That's how I do it, and I am a continuous learner. I read thousands of books during my lifetime. I am a voracious reader and a prolific author. I read thousands of books in my lifetime, and I read the biographies of Mahatma Gandhi, the books on Swami Vivekananda, and Nehru's Pandit Nehru's Discovery of India, and various other books. These are the books from the Indian perspective, but I read the books from the global perspective. I read the books of American leaders, and 2 books that resonates me are Man's Search for Meaning and Art of War. Art of War was written by Sanju. It was about military strategy. And another book name is A Man's Search for Meaning, is the book written by Viktor Frankl. And he was a survivor. He was a concentration survivor, and I want to write a book tentatively titled Survivor, because I survived my challenges. So I want to write a memoir after I recover from my brain stroke. Right now I can't type with my right hand, and I can't eat with my right hand. Once I can overcome my health challenges, I'll start writing, and I will write a memoir tentatively titled as Survivor. So hopefully after 2 years the book will be published. First I have to start writing, so it may take 1 more year to start writing with my right hand. And I published 53 books, and 60 books I have written. 7 books are still pending to be published, but due to health challenges for more than 3.5 years, I am not able to type with my right hand. So publishers are coming forward to publish, but I am not in a healthy mood to write. So hopefully once I overcome my health challenges, and then I will edit and update the books and publish. Then I will write a book tentatively titled And within 3.5 years, because after COVID, because I think 1991 I had health challenges, and things have changed. Then I have to update facts and figures, and things have changed so fast after COVID. And technology has revolutionized everything, and we can't predict what happens next. It's very fragile world. I don't know how to make it anti-fragile. We have to explore the area of anti-fragile world. So we have to embrace technology, and we have to embrace change. The only thing constant in this world is change. So you have to change with the changing times and technologies, and so that you can stay relevant and grow in your life. Nearby. Come. Come. Yeah, correct. We have to follow the track. Correct. Sorry. So I'm going with my. See, you can see flowers, very beautiful. Color of the leaves change here. Unique colors. Oh. Then what happened? I served for 12 years in the Indian Air Force. Then what happened? My father-in-law invited me to join business. Then I thought, okay, let me explore the entrepreneurship. Unfortunately, my brother-in-law and father-in-law backstabbed, and then I landed in further problems. So, and I tried to recover as far as possible. It didn't work, and after then finally I left business and became a faculty member in the year 2007. So at that time I had qualifications. I didn't have Ph.D. I had a Ph.D. at that time. Then I became a faculty member in the year 2007. And at that time, education helped me to overcome the adversity. So adversity teaches many lessons. I had lots of challenges, betrayals by family members, various. I'm a victim of rogue relatives. That's a problem. And whenever I wanted to do something and move forward, I would encounter challenges. So maybe I'm optimistic that I'm becoming more resilient, and I became resilient and tenacity, and embraced failures. I learned lessons and moved on. I understood who are my friends and who are my enemies. The biggest strength for me was that I am blessed with good friends. The biggest worst thing is that I was cursed by rogue relatives. So I am what I am because of good friends from Indian Air Force, and my friends are from airmen, and again they are not from Air Force. But I was very happy with my friends, and we enjoyed our life. And precious moments. And I traveled entire Northeast India by working in the Mi-17 helicopters, and I traveled in various parts of Assam, especially the places include Tawang, Elang, Pasighat, Jiro, Itanagar. So So these were the places we visited, and we felt I still recall those memories in my life. Just 1 minute. So we will so let me see this one and come back. Yeah, I am exploring a different route. First time I am following this one. Go there and come back. So I am enjoying my storytelling, and I have to walk so that I can overcome my back pain. So let me look at this place and come back. I came first time, huh? I came to this place for the first time, and we'll go back. So I enjoyed my life in Indian Air Force. It was truly exciting as a couple. Then I left Indian Air Force, did business which didn't work out, then became faculty member. And in the year 2007 I became a faculty member, and at that time only education helped me to support my 2 sons and my wife, and nobody came forward to help us, and everybody deserted. So life taught me so many lessons. Oh. Okay, so now we are going back. So this is a different view we are enjoying, and we came first time to this area. I don't know the names of these places, but it's very pleasant. We are enjoying. So what happened? I became a faculty member, and I supported and I got a salary of 9,000 or 10,000, I don't remember. But then I invested around 10,000 to join for PhD in the year 2007. It was a great turning point in my life. One thing was I became a faculty member. Second thing, I joined for PhD. And these are the things, and the great thing is that at the end of December 2007 I joined for PhD, and I had to submit articles, and already I published some articles in newspapers, and I published on my competitive magazines. Those things helped me. Then I applied for PhD, and at the end of December 2007 I applied for PhD. Very next year, that is January 2008, things have changed. Fee was hiked, which I was not afford. Even in 2007 December, it's also 10,000 rupees I invested. That was a big thing. Then 2008 January, fee was hiked, and rules were changed. So friends, what you must learn from this story is that what are the opportunities you get, grab them. Don't wait for right time or wrong time. What are the opportunities you get on the way, grab them, keep moving. I acquired so many qualifications because the opportunities came. and so most of the times I knocked the doors and created the opportunities. And similarly this PhD also I joined, and 2007 I joined, and 2011 I earned my PhD in soft skills with lots of challenges, financial troubles. I earned my PhD. So I have, I think, 7 qualifications I am having: DME, BSc, MA, MBA, PGDCLL, PGDBM, and I earned my PhD in soft skills. We are taking a different route. We are going back in this way, and so there is nothing like a right time or a wrong time. Whatever the opportunities you get, grab them and keep moving. Especially I was not born with any silver spoon, and I was not born with a great family, and I was not blessed with regular education. And I still have financial challenges, mental challenges, and physical challenges, but still I am optimistic about life. So life taught me so many lessons, and I learned lessons and moved on. My wife and my 2 sons lived in a single bedroom flat which was around 400 SFT, which was rented. We didn't have even a cot for a decade. So you can imagine the kind of challenges we had. Nobody came forward to help us. On the other hand, they have taken my own toxic family members. They have taken money, everything, and nobody came forward. Especially when I had brain stroke, nobody came. So life taught me so many lessons, and don't take life for granted. So especially after the COVID, I realized how precious the life is. I was taking everything for granted before COVID. Now I realize the value of life, how fragile the life is. So enjoy the journey. Don't think too much about your unpleasant past, that will never come back. Learn to live in the present. Don't worry excessively about the future, that can't be predicted. Life is a gift, life is an opportunity. Keep moving and keep rocking. Keep adding value and keep making a difference in the lives of others. And impact. One word: impact. We are gifted with a limited lifespan in this beautiful planet. Let us identify the important areas and address them, and add value and make a difference in the lives of others. This very beautiful life is very beautiful. Life is amazing. Today is Halloween. People are enjoying Halloween. They are celebrating.
All right, I will. Can you get out by yourself? You know how to get out of it?
So I saw children, and I think today is the Halloween. People are celebrating. Oh. Yeah, see, you can see the view. Look, the view. Excellent view now. Excellent view. You can see Seattle, skyscraper, Space Needle. Excellent view here, really. It's amazing. So you can see the beautiful city. Like this, come. So here rules are very strict. We have to walk on the trail. Yeah, let me connect with my mind. So I was lost. I was left off the track. Now again I'm connecting gradually. So friends, so there is a Halloween festival. People are enjoying. So now I'm returning through a different route to go to my home. I think it will take maximum 1 hour. I think. Let me see. I think I'm still left with I think almost 15 minutes or 20 minutes. I don't know. Let me check. So I'm very happy that I am walking, and because when I walk I can overcome my back pain. I have a severe chronic back pain for the last 17 years because of my continuous sitting and writing. I'm passionate about certain things, yes, this writing and teaching and traveling. My wife and my two sons traveled entire India. Again, don't think that we were very rich or something like that. We still belong to a lower middle class family, and my wife, my two sons, and I traveled entire India from Kashmir to Kanyakumari in second class sleeper, and I used to make budget travel. In the sense, I encouraged my two sons to sit, and I had a globe at home, very big globe. And then I would tell them, this is the place, this place we are going, this is the place we are going. So that's so I used to educate my two sons. I would keep them sit, and I'll show them globe and tell them that we were in Chennai and we'll go to different places. We'll be going to so and so places. Like that, I educated my two sons and encouraged my two sons to pick up around 5 to 10 words every day and make them into sentences, and encouraged my two sons to Hindi language, because I am an Indian Air Force veteran. So I encourage them to grow as well-rounded Indian citizens, because I have the military qualities. So I inculcated, and I also inculcated in them swimming, encouraged dancing, and gym. They both go to gym. So these are the qualities I inculcated in my two sons, and these things are precious moments. These precious moments won't come back in life. So we have to enjoy every moment of your life, because who knows what happens next. So that's the reason why I started recording on my smartphone, so that I can keep them as my memories and preserve. In case if I am gone, then what happens? The memories will be there forever, and my stories will resonate and inspire the world. So I'm very positive of sharing my stories and impacting the world and leaving the next generation of leaders. This is the job. Young man thinks about the future, middle-aged man thinks about the present, and old man thinks about the past. This is the reality. Now I am 61 and tomorrow I am 62. So at turning, so I am recalling sometimes about the past moments. It's part of life, and we have to enjoy the beautiful memories. Let us remove the negative ideas, aspects from mind. Fill your mind with positive aspects to impact. There is no room for whining. There is no room for criticizing. There is no room for condemning. There is no room for complaining. What you have to do is action. You need to take action rather than simply speaking in words. You have to walk your talk. Now I am walking and sharing stories by enjoying the nature here. Luckily, there is no rain. Yesterday, the rain was a dampener and I could not go. So I had severe back pain yesterday. I think today a bit relieved from my back pain. So I also encouraged my wife to travel along with me, and we came to USA for the first time. And let me share with you the story of my US visa. So 5 years back, I thought of traveling entire India with low budget, so that I can share my knowledge and I can understand the challenges at the grassroots level. So I thought, so then I told my son that I was not inclined to come to US, I would confine to India. So like that I said. Then again, after the brainstroke, things have changed. Then I have changed my mind then and agreed to come to US. And for that US process also very typical and challenging, because we applied for US visa. My wife and I applied for US visa, and my wife's visa was approved. My visa was kept on hold for 9 months or so. I got irritated. I didn't like why it happened. Always when I do something, there will be a resistance. The visa officer wanted to clarify some aspects because of a military background, and at the military, then finally US authorities from Indian Air Force headquarters verified the credentials, and they confirmed my dates and availability, everything. Then they themselves called me over the phone and also sent me an email to come and get the visa stamped. So we thought, so it's very obvious that you have to be very authentic, you have to be very true to yourself, so that you will succeed. So usually people, they fake everything, but that doesn't work in the long run. So my authenticity helped me, and they themselves called me for interview, and I went there. Then again, after receiving that visa stamp, I came to know that I was given only a visa for I think 4 to 5 months, which didn't serve my purpose in any way. It was literally of no use, because actually we expect 5 to 10 years, and that was one more setback. But only solace is that having a US visa stamped is an advantage. So then again I applied. After I waited for more than 1 year 3 months, very long queue. Then I attended the biometric, and that was easy, biometric. And I went for a visa interview. Then for more than 10 minutes, lots of questions were asked. Usually they ask a simple question or 1 or 2 questions and they clear. But for me, so many questions were asked. For example, they asked, why do you want to come to USA? I said, to meet my son. Your son is there? Then I said, yes, he's there, and you can see the documents. Then how you will come alone? Then I said, I'll come with my wife. Do you have her visa? Yes. Then I showed visa soft copy. Then she was convinced. Then she asked the documents, auditors, IT returns, and we should have IT returns for 3 years. So I started reflecting in on IT returns every year, because I was expecting that this challenge might come. So then I produced. Then they asked my son's credentials, documents, visa, everything. Then again, the visa officer asked questions. Why do you want to go to US? I said, to meet my son. How long you will be there? I said, I will be there for 3 months. Then what you were doing? I said, I am retired. What you were doing earlier? Then I said, I was writing books. What kind of books you are writing and how long you are writing books? I said, for 15 years I was writing books. What kind of books? Then I told the books I mentioned, especially on mindfulness, leadership, education, learning, all these things I mentioned. Then she asked, so what is the latest book? Then I said, the book written by, I have authored that book. For that book, His Holiness Dalai Lama wrote a foreword. Then she smiled. She doubted. Really, His Holiness the Dalai Lama wrote a foreword for your book? Then she checked. And she came to know that, yes, this man really an ordinary man. Then she smiled. Okay, please give me some time, a week. Then I will again check everything and let you know. So it was a suspense. The day I waited to get to collect my visa, I mean passport, I was under tense. Not only me, everybody, because nobody knew how long who will be given the duration to stay. Usually we get 5 years, 10 years. Sometimes people get for 6 months. Sometimes people get for 1 year, and so everybody was waiting to collect the passports. Then when I collected, then I came to know that I was granted 10 years of visa. So I was on cloud 9. I was truly excited after a long battle and grilling, and finally I got my US visa for 10 years. So friends, life is not easy in my case, very, very challenging, and finally I made it because of my persistence and because of my authenticity and because of my credentials. So then that's the end of the story. Then my younger son wanted to buy tickets. I told you, be patient and don't be in a hurry, because at that time students were coming to US. The price of tickets will be high, so wait for a month, because we have already visa for 10 years. At any time we can go. Then my younger son Ramakrishna Sai arranged the tickets, everything. Then we came to Seattle. After coming to Seattle, then again one more grilling. I came with my wife at the airport for immigration. So many questions were asked and I was grilled for 10 minutes. Why do you want to come to US? I said to meet my wife and to meet my son. And you are alone with somebody else? I am with my wife. And how long you will be here, stay? I said 3 months we will stay. When will you return? After 3 months I will come back to India. Then so do you have, is your son green card holder? I said no. You worked in Syracuse University. Then again, do you have any tobacco? I said no, there is no tobacco, and we don't entertain those things. Then do you have money? Yes, I have $300 US. How much of that? I said out of $300 US, $200 are with me, and $100 US are with my wife. So when after grilling everything, that immigration people, they allowed me to come out of the gate and came to Seattle. So you can understand how challenging for me to come up to this level So life is not easy. Everybody can't be Elon Musk. Everyone has challenges in this world, and everybody works hard. Everybody wants to grow, but everybody don't get opportunities. Majority of the people, they give up, but in my case I never give up. I keep fighting till my last breath. Even when I had health, doctors thought that I would be on the bed only forever. My goodness, very critical situation, but I rose from the bed because of the power of my subconscious mind, and because of the healthy habits that I acquired from Indian Air Force, and because of my positivity. And I knew that I was born to do something big for the world. That much is there within me. I had a spark. I have a spark that keeps moving forward, that drives me to keep moving forward to impact world. So I am very positive by nature, and my blood group is B positive, and I am walking and talking and sharing my story to impact the humankind. So friends, if you like this video, please share with your networks. I think here there is a Hong Kong driving school. What is this? Just now I have seen Hong Kong driving school. Oh, this is a driving school. Books, everything. Okay. I think it's 1 hour. So it may take, I don't know how much time it would take. Maybe 15 or 20 minutes. I am very happy that there is no rain. Yesterday rain was a dampener. So I am very happy that there is no rain. I am relieved with it from back pain because I started walking. So life is full of struggles. So I wrote a couple of books tentatively titled Survivor. I published 53 books, and 7 books are yet to be published, and I want to write a book titled tentatively titled Survivor, because I survived from my brain stroke. So I want to share my challenges, troubles, betrayals, and opportunities, and the value I added for my students, and how I shared my knowledge freely with the world through my 4 blogs. So everything I would like to share on my book tentatively titled Survivor. So I am standing here to get the green signal. Once we get the green signal, then we can keep walking. Here rules are very strict. Yes. Oh, I'll start walking. Then I'll continue my story. Oh, so very beautiful. Okay, yes, I today for the last 3 days I researched about 4 a.m. Professor M.S. Rao's AM rule. I have tentatively created a title, Professor M.S. Rao's 4 a.m. rule. That means I'm an early bird, and I wake up every day morning at 4 o'clock, and I create knowledge, and I share knowledge, and I remove unwanted things from my document, and prepare for the next day with a to-do list at the end of the day. So that's what I do it, and I'm still researching something to add some points. It's not overnight that this concept I'm releasing today. So it is based on my years of military background, healthy habits, waking up at 4 o'clock. So I have tentatively titled it as Professor M.S. Rao's 4 a.m. rule. Because when you wake up at 4 o'clock, what happens? The entire day will be under your control. So you plan and do things in a right way. If you delay, what happens? Things will go here and there. You won't be able to manage your time. So you wake up at 4 o'clock and do things systematically. And early morning, usually in my case, I have very positive energy, and I'm very curious and creative. And I don't do things suddenly. Of course, when I was in Indian Air Force, I was doing things suddenly because of the military requirements and because of my military duties. So for the last many years, I'm waking up at morning 4 o'clock. That's what I'm doing. So I'm still doing some research on this title, Professor M.S. Rao's 4 a.m. rule. So I'm discussing. So when I discuss, what happens, I hear my own words that goes to my subconscious mind, and I keep repeating. So that's the reason why I rehearse before uploading the video. I rehearse once or twice, and I rehearse loud. When I speak loud, I can hear my own voice, and I can understand where the things are going wrong. I can correct, and I can keep moving. Of course, still we make mistakes. Life is all about making mistakes, learning lessons, and moving forward. Nobody is perfect in this world. Perfection is a disease, I believe. So what I feel is that you have to emphasize on excellence, not perfection. Perfection is not a right word. I don't believe in perfection. Nobody is perfect in this world. Okay. So this concept I researched, and now I'll upload the video and share with networks, and let me see the progress, and I'll do research some more, and I'll publish some research papers, and also I'll publish some more articles gradually. And I wrote books. I wrote books in different genre, like I wrote books in the area of teaching, training, leadership, soft skills, soft leadership, diversity, mindfulness, public speaking, business communication. So various areas I touched. I never stick to one particular genre. So whatever flashed on my mind, I jotted down. I made a notes, created triggers, and worked on those triggers, and wrote books. That's how I led. So my education was consistent, but not consistent in acquiring qualifications, because I had diversified qualifications. Then again, my books, 53 books, are diversified with a different genre. But the only consistency is that I stick to my writing. Writing is my passion. Acquiring knowledge and sharing my knowledge is my passion. Traveling is my passion. So I have multiple passions. I enjoy nature. So many things. So today is my birthday, and today, as I said, today is very unique in my life. I was born on Thursday, and I was born on October 31st. Today is Halloween day, and today is Diwali. So because of these four aspects, I am very happy and excited, and I'll upload a video today and share with my networks. Hope you will enjoy my videos, and hope they will impact the world as a whole. because my time on this planet is limited. That's why I live every second to add value and impact, right? So I have created a few definitions of soft leadership. Let me share with you. Soft leadership is all about people leadership without compromising task orientation. Soft leadership is to blend soft skills with your left brain and leadership with your right brain. That's one definition. And soft leadership is all about adding empathy with others, adding value and making a difference in the lives of others. The soft leadership is applicable for all generations. The soft leadership helps countries achieve peace and prosperity. The soft leadership helps organizations achieve excellence and effectiveness. The soft leadership helps all generations, whether they are younger generations or older generations like baby boomers, Generation X, Generation Y, Generation Z. And the soft leadership especially required in view of AI and Gen AI, because technology is ruling the world. So we have to keep pace with the technology. So we have to embrace technology and we have to embrace change. We have to lead from the front. Life is beautiful, amazing and inspiring. Be positive and impact the world. Okay, I will see this beautiful garden. This is a beautiful garden. This is a beautiful garden. My younger son doesn't have time to manage. He's busy with his office work. And see, you can see apples. See, lot of apples are there. See, not only here, everywhere you find apples. So when I recall apples, I recall Kashmir and Kanyakumari. These two states I like very much. I traveled and my wife and my two sons and I traveled entire India, from Kashmir to Kanyakumari. We traveled Kashmir and we visited some tulip garden and Dal Lake and Pahalgam, and like the different places we visited. Really, we enjoyed our life, but we enjoyed our precious moments. Life is beautiful, and so I wanted to have an independent house or buy a plot and construct a home, but things didn't work out. In 1990, I thought of buying land and construct a home, but things didn't work out. So I traveled. I was in Chennai, I was in Hyderabad, I was in different parts of India, then I'm in Seattle. So things are changing very fast. So hopefully if I generate some money through various sources, and I will buy my own house and live with my wife. We can't predict what happens next, but I'm very optimistic about my life and about the future. Enjoy the life, be happy. Life is all about possibilities. Add value and impact the world. So here is a cat named Mowgli, very beautiful. My younger son brought two cats from Dallas to Seattle, and my younger son is so kind that he takes care of his two cats. This white cat, this is Mowgli, has asthma, and another cat, that is Bagheera, which is black, which is which has got a kidney problem. My younger son paid 5 lakhs for to overcome to cure the kidney problem of Bagheera. So both Bagheera and Mowgli are twins. My younger son brought from Dallas to Seattle. So once my younger son cares 2 cats, imagine how much my younger son cares me and my wife. So friends, life is an echo, and be positive, do good, and good will come back to you. Life is an echo. So okay, I'm signing off, and let me look at my own face. Today is my birthday, so let me check. Yeah, so this is so I because since it is I turned 62 years birthday, so I'm enjoying. So I wish everyone all the best, happy Halloween, and happy Diwali. Enjoy the journey, and life is really amazing. Life is beautiful. Life is a miracle. Be positive with gratitude.